Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of cultural diversity in business. You know, that thing where people from all walks of life, different backgrounds, different experiences, come together to try and make a company work. It's like a real-life United Nations, except with more PowerPoint presentations and less declaring war on other countries. In today's globalized world, understanding and embracing cultural diversity is no longer just a good idea, it's essential. It's like trying to make a bunny chow without the bread, it just doesn't work. We'll explore how different cultures can bring their unique perspectives and talents to the table, creating a vibrant and innovative work environment. We're talking increased creativity, better problem solving, and a wider customer base. Who wouldn't want that, right? So, buckle up, get ready for some laughs, and let's explore the beautiful tapestry of cultural diversity in the business world. Oh, and you might want to turn up the volume a bit. We've got some sweet Afro beats from Burna Boy, Rima, and Sarkodie playing in the background. It's about to get lit. Alright, let's talk about why cultural diversity is good for business. And I'm not just talking about some feel-good kumbaya stuff, I'm talking about cold, hard cash. You see, when you have a diverse team, you get different perspectives, different ways of thinking. It's like having a brainstorming session with people who've actually lived different lives, not just read about them in a textbook. Take, for example, a company like Nandos, a South African institution that's taken the world by storm with its peri-peri chicken. They've embraced South African culture, humor, and flavor, and turned it into a global brand. Or look at MTN, a telecommunications giant that started in South Africa and now operates in over 20 countries across Africa and the Middle East. They understand the power of connecting with people from different cultures, speaking their languages, understanding their needs. And it's not just about big companies. Small businesses, startups, they can all benefit from cultural diversity. Imagine a local spaza shop that caters to the diverse community around it. They can stock products from different cultures, offer services tailored to different needs, and create a space where everyone feels welcome. That's good business. So whether you're a multinational corporation or a small business owner, embracing cultural diversity is not just the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do. It's about unlocking new markets, understanding new customers, and creating products and services that resonate with people from all walks of life. It's about making money, people. And who doesn't like making money? Okay, let's get serious for a second and talk about the legal side of things. South Africa, as we all know, has a pretty complex history when it comes to race and culture. Apartheid, that whole mess, yeah, we're still dealing with the legacy of that. But the good news is, our constitution is one of the most progressive in the world when it comes to protecting the rights of all South Africans, regardless of their race, culture, or anything else. We have laws like the Employment Equity Act, which promotes equal opportunities and fair treatment in the workplace. This means companies need to actively work towards creating a diverse workforce, and not just pay lip service to it. And it's not just about ticking boxes, people. It's about creating a workplace where everyone feels valued, respected, and able to contribute their best. Now, of course, laws are one thing, but putting them into practice is another. One of the biggest challenges we face in South Africa is overcoming communication barriers. We have 11 official languages and even more dialects and cultural nuances. So how do we make sure everyone understands each other? Well, it starts with respect and a willingness to learn. It's about being open to different ways of communicating, using translators when needed, and creating a culture of inclusivity where everyone feels comfortable expressing themselves. Remember, cultural diversity is not just about different skin colors or languages, it's about different perspectives, different experiences, different ways of seeing the world. And that's something to be celebrated, not feared. So let's embrace our differences, learn from each other, and build a South Africa that truly lives up to its name, the Rainbow Nation. Let's face it, folks, sometimes things go wrong in the workplace. People disagree, misunderstandings happen, and sometimes you need someone to step in and referee the whole situation. That's where the CCMA comes in. The Commission for Conciliation, Mediation and Arbitration, or CCMA as we like to call it, is like the wise old uncle everyone goes to when they can't sort out their own problems. They help resolve disputes between employers and employees, trying to find a fair and just solution for everyone involved. Now, in a diverse country like South Africa, the CCMA plays a crucial role in ensuring that everyone is treated fairly, regardless of their background. They have to navigate cultural differences, language barriers, and sometimes even deeply ingrained prejudices. It's not an easy job, but someone's got to do it, right? One of the biggest challenges the CCMA faces is dealing with cases that involve cultural misunderstandings. Something that might be considered rude in one culture might be perfectly acceptable in another. So, the CCMA has to be culturally sensitive, understand the nuances of different cultures, and make sure everyone feels heard and understood. But here's the thing, the CCMA can't solve all our problems. It's up to each and every one of us to create a workplace culture that is respectful, inclusive, and understanding. We need to be mindful of our own biases, learn about other cultures, and be willing to communicate openly and honestly. Remember, a harmonious workplace is good for everyone, and that's something we can all agree on. Alright, let's talk about healthcare. More specifically, let's talk about the National Health Insurance, or NHI, a plan to provide universal healthcare to all South Africans. It's a noble idea, right? Everyone deserves access to quality healthcare regardless of their income. But as with most things in life, the devil is in the details. The NHI aims to pool funds from everyone, rich and poor, and use that money to provide healthcare services to all. Think of it like a giant medical aid scheme for the whole country. The idea is that everyone contributes and everyone benefits. Sounds good in theory, but there are a lot of questions about how this will work in practice. One of the biggest concerns is how the NHI will be funded. Will it mean higher taxes for everyone? Will it put a strain on the already stretched public healthcare system? And how will it impact private healthcare providers? These are all valid questions, and the answers are not so clear-cut. Then there's the issue of implementation. South Africa has a history of struggling to implement large-scale projects effectively. Corruption, mismanagement, and inefficiency are all too familiar problems. So how can we ensure that the NHI is rolled out efficiently and effectively? It's a massive undertaking, and it will require a concerted effort from everyone involved. The NHI is a complex issue with no easy answers. It has the potential to transform healthcare in South Africa, but it also comes with significant challenges. It's a debate that's likely to continue for some time, and it's important that we engage in it constructively, considering all sides of the story. Okay, let's be real. Sometimes the whole diversity thing can feel like just another corporate buzzword. You know, something companies talk about in their glossy brochures but don't really put into practice. But it doesn't have to be that way. Real, meaningful diversity initiatives can have a huge impact on businesses and communities. So what are some of the things companies can do to promote diversity? Well, it starts with creating a workplace culture where everyone feels welcome, respected, and valued. This means having clear policies against discrimination, providing diversity training for employees, and actively recruiting from diverse talent pools. But it goes beyond that. Companies can also support initiatives outside the workplace that promote diversity and inclusion. This could involve sponsoring community events, partnering with organizations that work with marginalized communities, or even just speaking out against discrimination and injustice. And let's not forget about the power of representation. When people from diverse backgrounds see themselves reflected in leadership positions, in marketing campaigns, in the products and services they consume, it sends a powerful message: you belong here. Promoting diversity is not just about doing the right thing, it's also good for business. It allows companies to tap into a wider range of talents, connect with a broader customer base, and foster a more creative and innovative work environment. So, let's move beyond the buzzwords and start taking real action to create a more diverse and inclusive society. Now let's talk about how diversity can actually drive industrial growth. See, in today's globalized economy, businesses need to be able to adapt and innovate faster than ever before. And guess what? Diversity is a key ingredient in that recipe for success. When you have a diverse team, you have a wider range of perspectives, ideas, and experiences to draw from. This can lead to more creative problem-solving, more innovative products and services, and a better understanding of diverse customer needs. It's like having a team of superheroes, each with their own unique powers, coming together to save the world, or at least, increase market share. And it's not just about diversity within companies. Diversity in industries as a whole can lead to greater competition, innovation, and economic growth. When different businesses, each with their own cultural perspectives and approaches, are competing in the market, it forces everyone to up their game. Of course, there are challenges to promoting diversity in industries. We need to address systemic barriers, ensure equal access to education and opportunities, and create a level playing field for everyone. But the potential rewards are enormous. So let's embrace diversity as a driver of industrial growth. Let's create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to contribute their talents and ideas. And let's watch as South Africa's economy flourishes as a result. Hey, we've covered a lot of ground today, from the benefits of diversity to the challenges we face in South Africa. But this is just the beginning of the conversation. We need to keep talking about these issues, keep learning from each other, and keep working towards a more diverse and inclusive society. So, what can you do? Well, for starters, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Sharing is caring, so spread the love and share this video with your friends, family, colleagues, even that weird neighbor who always seems to be watching you. But most importantly, engage with the topic. Leave a comment below and tell us what you think. What are your experiences with cultural diversity in the workplace? What challenges have you faced? What solutions do you propose? Let's create a community where we can learn from each other, support each other, and work together to build a South Africa that truly embraces its diversity. As we wrap things up, remember this. Diversity is not just a box to tick or a quota to fill. It's about recognizing and celebrating the richness of human experience. It's about acknowledging that our differences make us stronger, more resilient, more innovative. South Africa, with its vibrant tapestry of cultures and languages, has the potential to be a shining example of how diversity can drive progress. But it takes effort, it takes understanding, it takes a willingness to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. Let's continue to challenge ourselves, to learn from each other, and to build a future where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to reach their full potential. Remember, a rainbow is only beautiful because of the diversity of its colors. Let's make South Africa a rainbow nation in every sense of the word. Well, folks, that's our show for today. We've laughed, we've learned, we've maybe even shed a tear or two. Okay, maybe not, but it's been real. We've explored the wild world of cultural diversity in business, and hopefully, you've come away with a new appreciation for the beauty of our differences. Remember, embracing diversity is not just a moral imperative, it's a business imperative. It's about unlocking new markets, understanding new customers, and creating products and services that resonate with people from all walks of life. It's about making money, people. And who doesn't like making money? So go out there, embrace diversity, celebrate your differences, and let's build a world where everyone feels like they belong. Until next time, stay diverse, my friends.